All right, I wanted to make this video real quick, and I wanted to show you just how easy it could be to build a really good income with royalty. We're going to use an example of, let's say that you wanted to get to 20K a month. Okay, does that seem like a pretty good goal for a lot of people? 20K a month. I think everybody would be pretty happy with that. So, if I could teach you how to get to 20K a month inside of 6 months, would that excite you? I'm sure it would. Okay. 20K a month inside of 6 months, just with royalty. And we're not even talking about building a business with royalty. We're talking about selling royalty as a product all by itself. So, to get to $20,000 a month over 6 month period, we're going to do a little bit of reverse engineering with this math. So we're going to do 20,000, okay? And we're going to divide that by 297. Okay, and I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use my calculator over here. That equals 67. Well, that's horrible. Okay, so go back to text. 67 BF-50s. What is BF-50s? BF-50s equals 50,000 impressions on the royalty network, and it is the highest virtual gem, BF, virtual gem, that you can purchase. It's $297 a month, and it gives you 50,000 impressions across all of the ad networks that royalty is associated with. Okay, so over a 6 month period, you need to sell 67 of these devices. And of course, this is assuming that 100% of your sales stick around for 6 months. So, a fairly safe assumption. You might lose some, so you might have to add a couple to make up for it. But 6 months, in 6 months, there's 22 work days in a month times 6, that's 132 work days. So we go 67 divided by 132 equals a half, one half. Okay, so if you sell just 0.5 VF-50 a day in 6 months, you're going to be at $20,000 a month. Okay, that's making a sale every other day. Can you make a sale every 2 days? I think it's pretty easy. I'm going to be honest with you. All you need to do is sell one restaurant, one VF-50 every other day. That's simple. But I can tell you what, there's a more powerful way to do it. This is easy, right? You could get to 20K a month easy. You do this right here, 20K a month within 6 months. Okay, that's nothing. 67, a half of one every day. Look at this, 0.5. That's all you need to do. If you spent 3 or 4 hours a day calling these businesses, you'd easily accomplish this goal. If your focus was restaurants, restaurants are going to buy one of these. Maybe they're going to buy one VF-50 and then add some more impressions on top of it, which is cool. You just make more money when they do that because you realize that you get 30% of this, right? So that's $100 a month for every one of these that you sell. And that's how I get to this number. So what if you spent that same effort and instead of going after a restaurant, your goal was Contractors. Even better, service contractors. Why would you want to go after service contractors? Well, I can tell you that the other day I spent 45 minutes on the phone with a service contractor, is a plumbing HVAC guy, and he was looking for some fresh ideas for his advertising. It was getting stale. It wasn't pulling. He says nobody in this area, the Sacramento area, is having much luck, and he wanted to know if I had any advice for him. So I pitched him Royaltie. All right, he ended up with 6 times BF 50 gems. Okay, for a total of $1,800 a month. Okay, so every month he's going to be spending $1,800 minimum with Royaltie. This is a drop in a bucket for a contractor that has 6, 10, 15, 20 vans. This is not a lot of money. Okay, but out of that, I'm going to make $540 a month residual income. Okay, for the same amount of effort it would take for you to get one restaurant, you could spend that much effort and you could get one contractor and get 6, 10, 15 times the return on your investment. So, and let me tell you another powerful piece right here about this $540 right here. So that's good enough as it is, right? You sell 1,800 bucks, 30%, $540 a month. That's a beautiful thing. But guess what? There's a whole nother piece to this, which makes it brilliant. Um, when I made this sale, I made myself $540 a month for as long as he continues to purchase this. I also made my sponsor $540 a month. So every sale that I make, it's like he's making it as well. So yeah, this is super powerful. I can teach you to get to 20K a month within 6 months working this method right here. But if you spend the same amount of effort and you work this method right here, you're looking at over 100K a month. And all you're doing is working 3 or 4 hours a day on the phone, calling people, talking to them. Are you interested? Are you interested? Oh, you are? Okay, let me explain it to you. Oh, cool. How many vans do you have? Excellent. Let's turn them into rolling billboards. So every time you roll into a neighborhood, your ad starts appearing on all the tablets and cell phones inside of your perimeter. And you can advertise to the people that you're in their neighborhood. You can stop by and do whatever. That's up to them. I can tell you that these contractors love it. Okay. Be really easy to get over 100K a month within 6 months using this model. So I wanted to give you an example of just how powerful Royaltie was, just from a standpoint of going out and selling it yourself. Just imagine if you brought on 10 or 15 or 20 people below you and you taught them how to do this. If you did that, you go from 6 figures a month to 7 figures a month. And you're teaching other people to make 6 figures a month. Can I ask you, what's better than helping somebody else make money? I don't know. Saving somebody's life would be better. But other than that, I think that's about it. Helping somebody else is the pinnacle. So if you can help create income from somebody else, you're going to create it for yourself. So anyway, this is why you need to consider Royaltie as an avenue. You need to use Royaltie for your business that you're promoting now. Even if none of your businesses are our businesses, it doesn't matter. I don't care what you're promoting. You need to advertise it. You need to have fresh prospects to speak with. Okay. Use Royaltie to do that with. It's an amazing platform. And obviously, you can see the income potential through the roof. Thanks.